All right, kiddos, so for today's art class, you're actually going to be making some directed drawings. I'm going to show you 3 different directed drawings and you can pick which one you want to do. And the reason why I'm showing you 3 is because you will be turning these into cards that you can give to whoever you want for Valentine's. Now, Valentine's is on Sunday, so we're making these ahead of time. So then again, you have more time to decide who you want to give them to. So again, I'm showing you 3. All you need is 1 piece of paper. If you want to do all 3, you will need 3 pieces of paper. Alrighty, so like I said, we're going to be making 3 different Valentine's Day cards, so 3 different directed drawings. You can watch it all and pick which one you would like to do. You can do all 3. You can do only 1. It's up to you. Okay, so take your paper like I showed you before. You're going to take the edges, make them meet in the middle like this, and we're going to, with one hand you hold the 2 sides of the paper. Okay, so the 2 sides, you put them together. Okay, make sure they're aligned, and then you're going to squeeze this end. Okay, you can move your hand down and then squeeze down. Okay, then put it against your table and fold it like that. Okay, so then you have a paper that opens and closes. Now, if you have fancy pink paper, you can use that. You will just need half a paper to do your drawing, and then you would glue it on top. It's up to you. So here's the first directed drawing that we're making. I'm going to use my whiteboard to put this on top, just because you know I have these little grooves, okay? So go ahead and grab your black marker and we're going to get started. Okay, like always, we're going to use your black marker. However it comes out, that is your drawing. Don't get upset. It's okay. All right? So the first thing we're going to be making is a love monster or a love robot, whichever one, whatever you want to call it. So get your marker, take off the cap. Okay, the cap. And the first thing we need to do is we need to make let me switch this over. It's easier for you to do, for you to see. So the first thing we're going to make is in the middle of our folded paper, it needs to be standing. Okay, so it opens this way. Okay, so try it, make sure it opens this way. On this paper, we're going to start by making a heart. So the first thing we're going to do is make a rainbow. Okay, make another rainbow on the other side. Now I need space on the top and I need a little bit of space on the bottom. So this needs to be in the middle, okay? Now I'm going to go on this side and I'm going to make a line going down. Go on this side and we're going to connect these 2. Try it with your finger first, okay? And then once you feel like you got it, connect them and then you have a heart. It's a pretty big heart, so make it big, okay? Now, if I'm going too fast, you pause, do the step, continue the video. We go like that, okay? All right, the next part is going to be the head. So we're going to go here and make a line going up like that. Okay, make another line on the other side going up. And now we're going to connect them. So connect the lines doop, 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 like that. Alrighty. Now we're going to make the eyes. So make a little black dot here, little black dot there. And we're going to make a smile. Now you can do the little rosy cheeks. Okay, if you want to. Another way you can make the smile would be like this. You would make it like this and then 2 little lines. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. Okay. Now for the antenna, I'm just going to make a line going up. I'm going to make another line next to it. And then I'm just going to make a little square around it. So make the other one like that. I'm making one that's a little longer than the other. If you made them the same, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to make the feet. So for this one, we're going to make one line going this way, another line. Okay, now we're going to make a line that goes like that. It's a little longer, goes down a little bit. Now the same length goes the other way and we close it. Right? Now go on this side, do the same thing. This one I'm actually going to make the same length. Okay, make it a little shorter. Like that. Okay, now because it's a robot, we need to make some lines. So make some lines on there. You might want to make some dots, like it's the screws that are holding the legs and the feet together. You might want to do that for the head too. There you go. And for the hands, I'm going to be making a C, a line, and another C like this. Okay, and do the same on the other side. Make a C on the side, line, a line, and then another C. Okay, just like that. And there's the first one. Okay, now I'm going to make the next one and then I'll show you at the end what they look like when they're colored. So if you just want to make this one, you would skip all the way to the end so that you could see how I'm going to color it. But again, I'm going to make the next one. So take your next piece of paper if you wish to do another one, or you can do one. You don't have to do all three. Okay, and I'm going to do it actually pretty much the same, except that instead of a robot, we're going to make a bear holding the heart. So we're going to do another heart. Again, we're going to make a rainbow in the middle of the paper. Make another rainbow. Go to this side, drop it down, and then I'm going to connect like that. Okay? All right, now let's make the head. So for the head, we're going to make a pretty big rainbow on the top. Okay, so we're going to make a rainbow from one side of the heart to the other. So from one side of the heart to the other. Okay. Now we need to give this bear some ears. So make another rainbow. This one's a little longer. Connects one side to the other. Now go to the other side of the head and do the same thing. Okay. Again, if I'm going too fast, pause it and then play as soon as you're on the same step. Okay. Now the next step is going in here and making another little ear that's a little smaller. I'm going to make a line in the middle like that. And we're going to make eyes just like that. Now for the snout, we're going to make an oval like that. Okay, now we make another little oval laying down. And then from here, we're going to make a J. And then we give it another J the other way. Just like that. So there's the teddy bear face. Now we're going to make the hands. So for the hands, I'm going to twist the paper a little bit so that I'm looking to the side of the paper. And I'm going to go in, make a J, an upside down J. Then I'm going to do a little rainbow. And then I'm going to do another little rainbow. And this one I'm going to bring all the way down to the side of the heart. Now when you're done with that side, turn it over. Again, so I'm looking to the side. I'm going to make an upside down J or the top of an F, right? Another little rainbow, another little rainbow, and this time I'm going to connect it. Okay, now once your hands are done, you can look at the front. This is what your heart should look like. Alrighty? Now we need to do the feet. So for the feet, make 2 little lines like this. This one might need to be a little longer. Same on this side. Okay. And now I'm going to make a C like that. And another one that connects it this way. Okay, so again on this side, we make a rainbow or a C, an upside down C, and then I connect it on the bottom. Kind of looks like an egg too. And I'll do the same thing on the inside, a smaller one. And I'm just going to draw 3 little lines on the edge of the outside of the circle. Okay, so now we have our 2 little Valentine's Day cards. Again, I'm going to show you how to color these in at the end. So you can fast forward to the end if you don't want to make any more, or you can wait and do the last one. Okay, so I'm going to take my last paper. Oops. I'm going to fold it in. Okay, hold it with one hand, go all the way to the end and fold my paper. Now for this one, let me just erase this. Now for this one, instead of making it standing, I'm going to make it hot dog style, laying down. I mean hamburger style, laying down. Okay, now you do want to try and open it, see if you're doing it the right way. So it should open up. Okay, if your paper is opening this way, if it's opening this way, you have it upside down. So you want to flip it over so that it opens this way. Okay, so again, laying down on its side like this. Okay, get your marker. Ready? Okay, so now we're going to make one rainbow. Again, we're making hearts, so we always do them the same way. We make one rainbow, making another. This one's hard, this one's bigger, so I am starting towards the top because my drawing is going to be inside the heart. Now I'm going to make a line that goes down, another line that goes up, connects. If you're like me and it didn't connect, just do that. Okay. All right, now in the middle, we're going to make another rainbow that connects like this from one side to the other. Just try your best. Okay, now here we're going to make another little rainbow, and on this side we're making another one. Okay, now inside this little side rainbow I'm making 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then in the inside, I'm making a big circle with another circle in the middle. Now this one I'm going to fill in, okay? And I'm going to do eyelashes to make it a girl. If you want to make it a boy, you don't have to add the little eyelashes. Okay, now again, I'm going to make a mouth. So we're making it a little love monster. And I'm going to make my smile. Now I want to give it some teeth. So we're going to make some small triangles like that. Okay. Now on this side of the head, now we're going to make the little antenna. Just making, again, a little F shape. And then I'm going to go on the side and make another one. Do the same for this side. Okay, and we're going to make a little heart here, like that, and a little heart on this side, like so. Okay, so now we have all 3 of your monster, or not monster, your Valentine's Day cards. Now I'm going to color them, show you what they look like colored, and then we'll write the message on the inside. Alrighty? Hold on tight, I'll show you what they look like. Alrighty, so here are my 3 colored cards. You can just do one, like I said. You can do all 3. It's up to you. If you want to color them like mine, you can pause the video and color them the same way that you see them, or you can color them with different colors. It's up to you. Now, I'm going to show you what you can write inside. Now, I thought it would be funny if we wrote things that have to do with the item that's in front. So it's going to be a bit of a pun. Pun is kind of like a joke. Or a way to play with words. So for the bear one, this is the bear card, okay? I thought we could write, I love you. Instead of very, we're going to write the word berry. Very much. I love you very much, like a bear, very much. And then on the bottom, you would put love and then your name. I'm going to write Miss Osta. Oops. Okay, I love you very much, Miss Osta. Or love Miss Osta. And then this, you can just go ahead and give it to somebody else. To somebody that you want to say, you know, Happy Valentine's Day to. So I'm going to take my monster one, and since my monster has one eye, I thought we could write, I think you, or you're, let's put you are, since you know how to spell are, sweet. Sweet. And then again, maybe a heart. And I would write love, Miss Osta. You can write it with a pencil, or you can write it with your marker. If you're going to write it with a marker, it goes really slow. Again, you can pause the video, copy what I wrote, and then keep playing if you want to see the next one. Or you can skip to the one you want to write. Now the word I, we know that we usually write the word I with this, right? We usually say I. But when you write I like this, E-Y-E, it means I, as in your eye that you use to see. So again, it's a pun, right? It says I, as in your eye, think you are sweet. So there's your second card. Now for the robot, we can write, you make my heart beep. Love, Miss Osta. Because again, what's the sound that robots make? Beep, 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 right? So this one says, you make my heart beep. Alrighty friends, let me open them up so you can see all of them, all of the insides of the cards. Whoopsie daisy, there you go. So you can see all 3 of them. Okay, so the bear says, I love you very much. The monster one says, I think you are sweet. The robot one says, you make my heart beep. So here are your 3 Valentine's Day cards that you can make. Again, you can make all 3, you can make 1, you can make 2, and then when you're done, you can go ahead and give these to anybody that you want to say Happy Valentine's on Sunday. So you can dedicate one to each person in your family. If you want to give these to somebody that doesn't live with you, one way that you can do it is you can either go to their house and put it in the mailbox, or you can tape it to their door so that you're still keeping social distance. And make sure that if you're going anywhere, you're obviously wearing a mask and you're washing your hands after you get home. All right, everyone, I will see you in science, and have fun making your Valentine's Day cards.